Hi, I'm Esther and welcome to Minden's. Minden's are nutritious, delicious meals that you can make in minutes using 5 ingredients or less. Let's get started with today's Minden. Today we're going to make matzo ball soup, and people always fret and make this ahead of time because they think it takes so long to make when really you can make it in 5 minutes. And that's what we do here. We show you how to take a complicated recipe and make it simple and quick so that you can enjoy your time doing other things that you love to do. So first what you're going to need is some chicken broth. And if you buy a traditional matzo ball soup mix, it comes with a powdered soup part and a powdered matzo ball part. I don't like to use the powdered soup part. I feel like it has too many additives, but if you can go and pick up a box of organic chicken stock, you know what you're getting. And then you can also buy plain matzo ball soup mix. It'll come with 2 packages. Each package makes about 9 matzo balls. And we'll go over that in a second. But the first thing we want to do is we're going to just open our soup and pour it right in the pot. Each can of, or box in this case, of soup has 4 servings. So if you want to do 1 matzo ball per person, you do the math. We're going to do 2 boxes of soup. That'll give you 8 servings, and you'll have 1 person will get an extra matzo ball, usually the baby. So here we go. We're going to add another box of soup. Very easy. If you want to make homemade chicken broth, be my guest. I know how to make it. You just buy some raw chicken, put it in the pot with water, and start boiling it up. But it'll take you hours. And guess what? You're still going to have to add flavoring because it doesn't give you enough chicken flavoring. What we also like to try and do is use something that's going to give you the most amount of flavoring with the least amount of ingredients, so you're getting the most bang for your buck. The least amount of things you have to purchase, that means the cost goes down for you. And if you go to my webpage, which is www.mindens.com, you will see all the nutritional information and the cost per serving. Now I love this mix because you already have your celery, your carrots, and your onions, which I always put in my chicken soup, all cut up, nice and easy for you, washed. There you go, the whole thing right in there. Next thing, fennel. It's a great flavor that it's going to add. Wash it up. Guess what? You don't even have to cut it because you're going to take it out at the end. It's just there for flavor. And then parsley, same thing. Wash it up. Put a bunch of parsley in here. You can never have too much parsley. Green stems, everything. Very easy. Put in as much as you like. I happen to like a lot. Now matzo balls. What you want to do to make your matzo balls, you do have to make them ahead of time. You're going to take 2 eggs. You're going to take 2 tablespoons of oil, and first you're going to crack your eggs in the bowl because you want to make sure there's no blood in the eggs. Then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. I like to use canola oil. You mix it up, and then you add your package of matzo ball mix. You have to let it sit in the refrigerator for 15 minutes because you want to make sure that you're making your matzo balls from cold. So put on your gloves. You can get kitchen gloves in bulk at Costco, and always keep them handy in your kitchen. And like I said, this will make about 8 or 9 matzo balls, just depending on the size. They're going to be fluffy. They're going to be great. You're going to love them. And then you can let your soup simmer all day if you want, and that'll give you all the flavoring, and that will also allow your onions and carrots and everything to soften up. And you did this in minutes. You didn't have to fret. So many people with holidays coming up, they cook ahead of time and they are just so stressed out, and then they freeze it. Guess what? It never tastes as good as you freeze it. Pretty much you're usually going to be off that day anyway, and I can show you so many different tricks that you can make everything that day. It'll be fresh, it'll taste good, you won't have to stress. And this is it. When you go to my Instagram, it will show you a picture of the finished product, and you will see what a bowl of authentic, homemade matzo ball soup looks like that you made in minutes. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for next week when we will bring you another nutritious, delicious meal that you can make in minutes.